On a quiet September night in 2019, 26-year-old psychology graduate student Sarah Whitmore stepped outside her Portland apartment for what should have been another peaceful evening walk. She always took the same route. She always came back within an hour. She always felt safe in her neighborhood. But at 9:36 p.m., everything changed. A neighbor's porch camera captured Sarah running, barefoot, down Willow Creek Road, her hair swinging wildly, her breathing heavy, her eyes filled with terror. Behind her, a shadow glided across the tree line. A tall figure. Humanoid. Following, but not rushing. That footage would become the last known trace of Sarah Whitmore. And the only clue she left behind was a message found on her phone. "He's outside again." Tonight, we unravel the chilling mystery of the night walker, the silent stalker who watched her for months, and then struck. Sarah lived alone in a modest one-bedroom apartment in the Cedar Hills suburb. She was focused, ambitious, and known by classmates as the girl who always had a plan. Her life was predictable. Safe. Normal. But in the summer of 2019, her demeanor shifted. She became easily startled. She avoided sitting near windows. She changed her curtains twice, choosing darker fabrics. Her roommate at the time, Brianna, said Sarah wasn't the type to imagine things. If she said someone was there, someone was there. On July 14th, Sarah came home late from the university library. When she got out of her car, she froze. Across the street, under a broken street lamp, stood a man in a black hoodie. His face was completely concealed. He didn't move. He didn't flinch. He didn't speak. He simply watched her. Sarah described him as around 6 feet 2 inches. Thin build. Always wearing the same hoodie. And always standing perfectly still. When she nervously asked, "Are you okay?" he turned away, not scared, not startled, just calmly walked off into the darkness. 2 nights later, he was back. Then again. And again. Standing under that same broken lamp. Neighbors eventually started calling him the night walker. But no one ever saw him up close. No one saw his face. And no one ever saw him arrive or leave. He simply appeared, and disappeared. Sarah contacted the police on July 19th and August 3rd. Both times, officers searched the area. Both times, they found nothing. No cigarette butts. No footprints on the damp grass. No fingerprints on the lamp post. No cars matching her descriptions. It was as if the man left no trace of his existence. Police told her gently, "We can't act unless he makes a threat or tries to come inside." Sarah knew the law was against her. But something deep in her gut told her this wasn't a prank. This wasn't random. Someone had chosen her. Throughout August, the sightings became more frequent. Sometimes he was across the street. Sometimes farther away. Sometimes barely visible near the tree line. One night, Sarah saw him closer, standing only 20 feet from her bedroom window. That night, she slept with the lights on. Her texts to Brianna became more frantic. "He's back again. Same clothes. I think he's following my schedule. I don't feel safe walking alone anymore. His face. I don't think he has eyebrows." That last message worried Brianna the most. September 4th, 2019. 8:57 p.m., Sarah texted Brianna. "He's outside again. Same spot. Same clothes. I think he followed me earlier today." 9:04 p.m., she left her apartment quickly, jogging shoes on, earbuds in, phone in her hand. Security footage showed her glancing back multiple times even before she left the parking lot. 9:15 p.m., an elderly man walking his dog later reported seeing a panicked young woman walking fast toward Willow Creek Road. He said she looked like she was searching for help but didn't stop. 9:31 p.m., a motion-activated driveway camera captured a tall shadow moving behind Sarah. But the footage was too blurry for police to identify anything. 9:36 p.m., the porch camera recorded Sarah running for her life, barefoot, as if someone had ripped her shoes off or she'd lost them while fleeing. Seconds later, she vanished behind the line of houses. No scream. No struggle. No witnesses. She simply disappeared. Her phone was found 200 meters away, lying face down in the dirt. It was still recording a voice memo she had activated moments earlier. The audio contains heavy breathing, fast, frantic footsteps, the sound of branches snapping, leaves crunching behind her, a faint metallic noise, and finally, a low male whisper. "Don't run." There is a silence afterward. Then a sound like someone picking up the phone. Then nothing. David Marshall, age 34, lived 2 blocks away. He was tall, slim, socially withdrawn, had prior harassment complaints, had a restraining order filed by a former coworker. Neighbors said he often walked around late at night. He matched the height and build described by Sarah. But he denied ever seeing her. Police searched his home but found nothing linking him to the case. No clothing that matched the hoodie. No vehicles. No weapons. No personal items of Sarah's. Without physical evidence, they couldn't arrest him. He moved out of the area 2 months later. Some detectives still quietly believe he knows more than he said. What makes Sarah's case so chilling is the lack of anything. No body. No blood. No GPS trail. No credible sightings afterward. No ransom demand. No social media activity. No financial movement. Just a girl running for her life. And a whisper that still haunts detectives. Officers believe Sarah was taken by someone who knew the neighborhood layout, knew her walking routine, knew where cameras were placed, knew how to avoid leaving evidence, and had the patience to watch her for months. A predator who waited and struck when she was alone. Her family still holds vigils every September. Her case remains open.